Hi everyone, Scrappy Kathy here with Stamp It Like It's Hot. And for today's layout, I'm using this stamp set. It's the Vicki Boutin Color Study stamp set. And I already keep this stamp, this little clip stamp, on this block all the time, and I keep it on my desk so that whenever I have a scrap that I'm thinking about throwing away or, tossing somehow, and in fact, sometimes I actually pick up my trash can and go through it and find scraps that are big enough that I can stamp this and then cut it out. So I have a whole supply of these. But as you may have guessed, the challenge this month is to stamp an image and cut it out. So I stamped several and cut them out, and we'll see, have a little tray of them. I did not color them because I'm going to have a lot of colors in the rest of the page, and I kind of want the black and white. I have a Pinkfresh garden bouquet puffy sticker set that I am eyeing a couple stickers on. I'm going to put this aside. I have a couple of Pinkfresh envelopes and a couple of clips stamped out of a Pinkfresh paper. I have a couple Pinkfresh labels that I'm going to use in the corners and maybe make clusters around. And I have a photo that I'm going to have coming out of one of the envelopes. It's a photo of me and John on one of our normal everyday Saturdays, picking up flowers at the Stockel Market in Brussels. And I would probably weigh less now if we didn't also pick up some gaufre liège while we were there, because, they're like awesome. Those amazing waffles that you eat kind of in a paper cone to avoid getting these sticky, gooey, wonderful, delicious stuff all over your fingers. So I'm just going to paste these guys kind of evenly spaced there, and I'm going to put this in, and then we'll figure out what to do with the rest of what we have. I'm going to put it at an angle, or no, I think I'll put this straight because I'm going to have my clip. If I had my clip back there, it wouldn't show, and I don't want to put it up the top of the photo. I'm going to put the clip here and this little ephemera piece that says happy to be here. I'm going to put the ephemera piece on first. Well, I say that. I'm going to have it so that it's, let's just do it right there. And then I've already put some foam behind the clip. So we'll see how that works. Okay, that seems to be fine. I'm going to cover up this label-y part with flowers, probably. I'm going to put this one up here, and then I'm going to maybe do some florals or something there. So let me get this. Just kind of want to get the pieces that I know where they're going into place so that I have plenty of room for them and I don't short myself. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the corners so that I remember that I said I was going to do that, because it's highly likely that in the course of getting all the rest of this done, I might forget all about this. And I may do it in opposite corners. It's natural for me to do it in these corners, but I think I'm going to do them because there's more room over here than here. So let's see, I'm gonna put this one, that's close enough. Okay, and I want to add some puffy sentiments. This one says everyday moments, and it wasn't every day, but it was certainly every Saturday that we were in town that we took the, we lived near the Montgomery Circle metro station, and just a few stops down, I guess, was the Stockel station. And I'm gonna do this one over kind of to the side there, and I'll arrange whatever I arrange is gonna get tucked in here, but it's gonna go on top there. Okay, and I like this together bit, so I'm gonna try to work that into whatever cluster I do around in here, so that I just want to be sure I have that on there. I'm going to do a little bit of torn washi. Rediscover Your Stash is having their monthly focus, whereas last month it was using old and new supplies together. This month it's using washi tape. And I love washi tape, and I have tons of it. Don't use it nearly often enough. This is just a little piece I'm including in these corner clusters, because when I do a page about John, I add either a penguin or a sunflower, or both, and I'm probably not going to use a penguin on here. So I'll put those there, and they may end up getting covered, but I will try to make sure some of them shows. Okay, so the large flowers I wanted to put, and I'm going to let me get the tape that I'm going to put kind of right in the center, and then I'm going to curl these up so that there's real dimension when I get them down. So I'm going to put that right there, and another one here. And I might put that one flat and tuck it under. But curling it up will still give it some dimension. There, and then I have some leaves that I'm going to go ahead and add in like so. And I do want these curved, and with them curved, I don't think I need foam. Okay. Make sure that I get the adhesive on the curvy part, the seam. Okay, I like it pointed down this way. I'm going to press it down and then curl it back up again. Okay, and I'm going to do one big flower kind of over to this side, and I'll put it up on some foam, and I'll add a leaf and a leaf sprig, and maybe we'll see what's left. We'll see what's left. I think I did 3 of the big flowers. And in case this adhesive isn't as good as it should be, I'll put it here. This has a pretty white on green floral print, and this is kind of a reverse blue on green, and it's just striking. And of course this is a whole different floral, and of course the sunflowers are totally different, so we've really got a variety here, and I like that about it. I know for a fact that I'm going to put this flower up here, and that I want the leaf sprig there, and I made 5 leaf sprigs so I could use 2 on each if I wanted to. So let me try that. Okay, I think that's gonna work. And I have a couple butterflies. I may use them both on here. Let's see how we're gonna adorn this guy. I'm gonna put this here, and this one I didn't stamp too well over here, so I'm gonna overlap. I'm gonna overlay that with another leaf. So let's curl it up. And I think the liquid glue might work better there. I'm going to put that down this way, and I'll make sure I can overlap, or at least scrunch this one up really close. There, and then I thought I might have this one coming out from under the envelope. And I may, let's see, this flower, I think I'm going to cut in half. Curve it up. I'm going to use it like that. And I will do the leaf sprigs kind of like so, or I'll use one leaf sprig there, and I can use another one maybe right there. Not sure if I like that, so I'll just leave it there for the moment. And like I said, I think I'm going to put both butterflies here, maybe one kind of flying onto the envelope from down below, and another up near the clip. And we press that down. Okay, and this little flower piece, you know what? I think Okay, that's down there. And I'm gonna curve this and glue it here. And I'm not sure where I want this one. Maybe down below here. Just right going to the edge. Okay. And I think I have everything except a title. And I have also have this little thing that I think I'm definitely gonna put. And in fact, I will use this because it's what will kind of integrate this into the cluster. Let me get some glue on it. And let me tamp this down, make sure the adhesive is making contact. And I'll do the same here, and here, and here. Okay, so that says together. There's this that says best part. I'm going to cover up this building right here with a speech bubble that says, "You're so sweet," because he was, truly, truly was. And I don't think, okay, that kind of propped that up a little bit better. I'm still, I suppose Everyday Moments could be a title, but I'm thinking a title right down here would be good. Let's see. I've got this that says Lovely, and it's a beautiful shade of green. This that says Joy, also green. Dream, hello, choose, happy, love. Okay, we could do Happy, and it's a teal that kind of would go with the blue in there. I like Lovely. It's the right word for this memory. Let me put it that way. We bought on our first trip to Stockholm Market. We wanted to buy flowers. We hadn't moved a vase from home to Brussels, from home, which was Houston, and so we bought one at a store that was in the area. And so we brought that and the vase and the flowers home. So we had this big clear glass vase, and we bought a bunch of flowers every week. We must have been with our friend Allison on that day. She was a fellow U.S. expat in Brussels. She had been there for years longer than we had, and so she kind of showed us the ropes and met with us before we actually moved and told us what we should bring and what we would need and what we probably wouldn't find that we might we might want. So it was great, and we often met up with her. She lived fairly near Stockwell, and it was there was a great grocery store between Stockwell and home, and the metro stop was at it was just, Saturdays were great. We were on the metro all day and had our little carts and everything, all thanks to Allison for getting us prepared. So I'll probably add a little bit of journaling to this after the camera stops rolling. I thank you for watching, and I hope you'll check out all of the other videos, and you can find those in the playlist that I will link into my video description box. Don't you think I need something sticking out of here? How about a couple of ticket-like things? That one's too big. Some contrasting colors, maybe. How about if I put that coming out and that? I think that looks better. That shows that it's an envelope. And I'm going to put some foam back here to stand so that it'll stand out. I had no intention of doing this, but I'm glad that I thought to do it. There we go. And that brings in this color of the Everyday Moments sentiment down here. And this orange kind of brings out some of the orangey flowers that are in that Pinkfresh paper, and it brings out the orangey ones that are there. And there's purple in several places, which is why I eyed this. I don't know what I'm going to use that for, but I absolutely love it. It has the periwinkle and the lavender, and then look at the periwinkle on the other side. I don't know what side I want to use. Okay, so enough about that. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next month. Bye.